Hello guys, welcome back to Affiliate Offar. In the last video, we started our cold room repair project and talked about building a real income system from scratch, okay? But before we build the website, I want to show you something very important. Don't just copy my niche. Learn how to choose your own profitable niche because the skill is not cold room repair, but the skill is knowing what to build systems around. Okay, now here's the reason why most people pick bad niches. Most beginners usually pick bad niches because they choose what is popular, they go for what looks easy, and some of them go for what they personally like. Okay, but what you need to remember is that a good niche is not what you like. A good niche is what will pay you. Okay, remember these are income systems, so they are not hobbies. Okay, income system. Four main rules of a profitable niche, and rule number one is urgent problem. Okay, the best niches usually solve an urgent problem, so usually go for problems around repairs, breakdowns, installations, emergencies, because when a problem is urgent, most businesses don't overthink the price. Okay, they just want the problem to be solved fast, and whoever will solve that problem will always get paid. Okay, avoid niches around blogging, motivation, lifestyles, because these type of niches don't create urgent buying behavior, and currently those type of niches are crowded. Okay, now rule number two is always target businesses, don't go for individuals. Okay, and this is because businesses will always pay you faster, businesses will pay you more, and businesses usually think in return of investments. Okay, so the type of businesses you need to target are hotels, factories, supermarkets, offices, and real estates in your area. Okay, so if you can target those type of businesses, then you can make a good income. Okay, avoid the niches around teenagers, students, and casual consumers, because those type of people usually look for cheap things, so avoid that type of niches. Okay, now rule number three is proven money flow. Ask yourself this: do people really pay for this service offline? If yes, then you can and take that niche, because you are not inventing demand, you are just moving that demand online. Okay, so businesses like plumbing, borehole drilling, solar installation, refrigeration repair, this type of businesses already make money without you. So what you're doing is you're just helping them to scale. Okay, and that's why they are always ready to pay you if you can bring them clients. Okay, I probably know that you already know of a plumbing business in your region that is already making a good income, but they are not online. So if you can take that business online and bring them client, that business will always pay you. Okay, now rule number four is low income competition. Always remember that a good niche is not one with no competition, it's one with bad competition. Okay, so what you are supposed to look for is those businesses with poor websites, those businesses that do not do SEO, those businesses or sites that have no forms, and those businesses or sites that do not have a clear call to action. Okay, remember, if those businesses have a bad website, that means that there is a good business opportunity for you in that niche. Okay, now here is how to validate a profitable niche. Okay, so one is by doing a simple Google search. Now you need to search for the service plus the city in your region. Okay, so in my case it is a cold room repair. That's the service we are going with, and the city is Nairobi. Okay, so that's what you need to search. Now you need to check for the businesses that are offering that service. Now for Google Map, yes, now what you need to do is to open these businesses in a new tab. Okay, and you also check if there are businesses that are doing advertising. So currently for this type of service, no businesses is advertising currently. Okay, there are no ads. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now let's open all these businesses that are here and check them out. Let's open these. So this one, the ones that are ranking organically. One. Okay, this best cold room installation. Now this is doing installation for us. We are only doing repair. So like these guys, they're doing cold room repair. Okay, that's good. Cold room Nairobi, this is also good. Let's check this one. Cold room repair in Nairobi, this is awesome. Now how many businesses? Right, in the maintenance. Okay, so let's check this one. Cold room installations, we are now doing installations. So but if you get that type of business, if you get that type of service from a client, these are the type of businesses we will be partnering with. These are not your competitors. Yes, they are your competitors here at the moment, but we won't see them as competitors. We will be collaborating with them, so that if we get the clients, we forward to them and they give us and they pay us. Okay, so let's check those businesses. So like these guys, the website, the first one, the website is okay. Welcome to Magic Refrigeration. Okay, so we need to check for businesses with poor digital presence. So for these guys, they have a wonderful website. This is a good business. Now get in touch. But still we can create a better website than this one. And how many services do they offer? They have cold room services, air conditioning, refrigeration, mechanical ventilation, car ventilation. Now for us, we are only focusing on one, and it is a cold room. Okay, we're not doing refrigeration services. Yes, that's still cold room, but car air conditioning, we are not doing that. So they are offering a lot of things. Now this is a good website, but they still don't have a clear call to action on this website. Yes, they do have the number here, but we don't see anywhere that are direct clients to make an action. Okay, get in touch. That's okay. Now let's go to the next one. These guys, how is their website now? Also this one has no clear clear to action button for this site. This is not a good site, and yes, they do have a WhatsApp us for help here. That's a good thing to have. But this website, okay, now let's check the services. They have air conditioning services, cold room services in Kenya, mechanical ventilation. Okay, we are not doing those ones. Air conditioning, cold room. Okay, now let's check the next one. Now this is the same with this, so no, there are two different businesses, really. Magic refrigeration cold room. All right, Magic. Okay, so these guys, it's like they're using, is it the same domain? Nope, but their favicon is the same. So most probably the person who made this website is the person who made this one. Yep, so he just took this template and sold to these guys. Okay, and changed one or two things. Yes. Now this website is full of images but no call to action. Contact us. All right. They have a WhatsApp here. That's a good thing. Now let's go to the next one. How many services do they offer? Air conditioning, cold room, car. The same things that these guys are offering. The same thing. Anyway, let's move to the next one. Now for this one, now look at this website. Just a website full of information in the first page, but no clear call to action for the clients who are visiting this site. So this is not a good website for lead generation. Yes, they do have a WhatsApp as here and call here, but no, nothing to show on the main decline on the main page, home page. So let's go to the next one. And cold room repair in Nairobi call. Now this is a good one. They do have a clear call to action here, and clients who are looking for cold room repair can basically come here and take this number and call these people. But look at this site, it is not appealing. So the first hero where you're landing on here is they do have a clear call to action. It shows their number, so someone can definitely come and call. But remember what I said, when a client is looking for a service, they don't look at the platform. Okay, they just look at the people or the businesses that will receive the call and come and fix their problem. Okay, so like these guys, the website doesn't look appealing, yes, but if a client call this number, if the business receive and they go and fix the client problem, they can definitely get a referral from that client. Now the next business, their website is not working, so that's a good sign for us. Now let's move to the next one. Get help, call. Now it's WhatsApp, cold room repair in Nairobi. That now this is also a good page, but look at this, it's just an HTML page. All right, is it updated? Yes, 2026. So this is how you validate the businesses, and as you can see, most of these sites don't look appealing. So if we can improve on this kind of service and sites, for the same service, then we can definitely get more leads. And now these businesses, because they're already doing this, we are going to sell them the leads. Now look at this. Now cold room repair and maintenance, they are charging like 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Now if you give them a business, if you give them a client, they can charge them this. And now you remember I told you how many ways you can earn from this type of system. You're going to earn 3 ways. One, pay per lead, so they can pay you for giving them that one client, so you can charge them like 3,000 per client, which is way below. Now for them, they are going to take like 20,000, you see. So if you can bring them more leads every month, they'll definitely pay you. Now the next way you can earn, if you can remember, is through revenue share. Now you agree with them that for the amount they are going to charge the client, you're going to take a percentage. So maybe like 30% of the amount they are going to charge the client, that's what you are going to be paid. Okay. And the third way is through monthly retainer. Now monthly retainer is the best one. Now you agree with the client that with this type of businesses that every month you will be charging them, let's say like this 20,000. Okay, but you agree that for every month, for that 20,000, you will be bringing them like, let's say 10 clients. Now for those 10 clients, they are going to charge them 20,000. So how much is that? That's already 200,000 from you. They are going to get from you, and they are going to pay you like 20,000 shillings only. So that's why I told you this type of business or service is way profitable, and they are always ready to pay. Okay, they'll always pay you when you bring them clients. Okay, and that is only for one business. Now if you have like 10 clients that or businesses that you've partnered with, so each of them you're giving them like 10 clients, and they're paying you like 20,000 each, so that's like 200,000 a month, and you only have like 10 clients. Okay, so that's how you validate a niche. So don't copy my niche. You can definitely have your own niche. Look at this website. It have a lot of things that are unnecessary. Okay, they do work with several brands, but no clear call to action, just images everywhere. Get started. So that's how to validate. Here are niches that work very well for income systems. Now you can go for businesses around generator repair, cold room repair, borehole drilling, solar installation, commercial cleaning, plumbing, electrical services, pest and control. These businesses are not sexy, but they do pay very well. Okay, so our income. Until next time, see you in the next video where we start building our money making website. Okay, be blessed.